Hello. I hope that you will give me a thumbs up now that you're here, and then we'll dive into some type of conversation. I'm Priscilla with Empowered Living. Let me know if you can give me a thumbs up. If you aren't able to give me a thumbs up, I want to say thank you for supporting my channel by being here. And the longer you stay on, the more hours, the more minutes, the more seconds I will accumulate. The current time for me is 10:30 p.m. What time is it for you? And are you a YouTuber or maybe a supporter? Either way, I'm really happy that you're here. And the topic for today is I scream, you scream, we both restream. Let me put that in the chat so I won't forget what the topic is for today. Thank you so much for being my third visitor for today. And if you can, subscriber growth with smart, enter screen, choose what to share with studio, youtube.com. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I just see something new on the screen that I had not seen before. Maybe it's nothing for me to concern myself with. Share. Use screen. See. Oh, there's my conversation. I didn't see it. Hey guys, welcome to the session. And thank you for being here. Hi, Teacher Essie. How are you today? Oh, it's very early for you, Teacher Essie. And I don't know if I got a thumbs up. I don't think so. I don't see but one thumbs up. And I think that one thumbs up is from Edwin. But thank you for joining me, Essie. But I realize it's very early for you. But do know that I appreciate you coming and continuing to support me and my efforts to increase my watched hours. So I'm doing a late restream, not a late restream, but a late live stream. And Teacher Essie, have you done restreams before? Essie, have you done restreams before? What I like about restreams is that they're easy to put together. Well, they're not easy to create, but once you've created whatever it is that you're wanting to create, it is easy to just upload it to Restream. That is what I like about the Restream. So I wanted to find out what people think about Restream, those that are using Restream. What are your thoughts? And what are some things that you might want to recommend to people who may not be using Restream, Or if they are using Restream, maybe there is something that you are doing that, myself included, could consider doing. So how do you use the Restream? Essie, how do you use Restream? Yes, I have done it. It's good. What have you restreamed, Essie? What are some things that you have restreamed? Can you share some things that you've restreamed? And there's someone else here other than Essie. If you'd like to share, what have you done with Restream? Essie, just some dances. Okay, you've just done some dances. All right, I've created some crafty fruits, made art craft. I've I have now some fire burning extinguisher going now. So I actually try to keep a Restream going. I have not had anything to go viral, but I just said if I'm going to be doing something, or if I can put something up 24 hours a day, then I would just do that. So about every 10 to 11 hours, I change out what I'm restreaming and just let it restream. So while I'm having this live stream, I have a restream. You will go viral one day, maybe, maybe. Um, but I just believe putting out the content that I'm doing is going to be sufficient for now. I have a strategy, and my strategy seems to be working. And I'm still asking everyone that I know to continue to support me and play my playlist until December 31st, which is when I believe I will be a YouTube partner. I will have accumulated the 4K hours, watch hours, and the 1K subscribers that I need just by doing the things that I'm doing now, such as coming on live and building up a few hours this way, playing the restreams, getting some hours that way. And of course, every night at midnight, I have a post that post at midnight. Don't make it too serious, just something simple. Yeah, it's something simple. What I'm running now, the fire. I collected the imagery, the video from Pixels. It's either Pixabay or Pixels. That's where I got the image from. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Whether I get 100 hours or 10 minutes, I do gain something just by letting it play. And 10 minutes times um, 6 people. If 6 people watch it for 10 minutes, that will be an hour. So I'm good there. And I usually get, the least I've ever gotten, I think, is like 10 minutes. So I'm always getting like 10 minutes on whatever it is that I post. And at midnight, I'll be sleeping anyway. So it's okay. Well, I don't tell people right now how many hours I need because it sets the tone for, I tell some people based upon what it is that I need from them. Um, if and telling you is not going to hurt me, but I'm just kind of like have my own system. So that my thinking is when I tell people that I only need X number of hours, they'll say, "Oh well, she doesn't need me to watch, so you may not watch." If I just tell you that I'm working toward the 4K, and I'll ask you to watch for as many hours as you can, or as many seconds as you can, um, I think that serves me better than just telling someone how many more hours I need. But on December 31st, if not before, I will let everyone know where I am and what I need. But hopefully by December 31st, I'll be saying, woohoo, I have received notice that I am a candidate for YouTube partnership. So that's what I'm hoping for. I know, I know. Yeah, so. And how are my little princesses doing this evening or this morning? How are they doing? I'm sure they're doing beautiful. Yeah, doing beautiful. And let's see. Um, and Essie, I'm not sure. You only need six. You only need six more subscribers to have the 1,000 subscribers. You should be able to get those six subscribers by the end of this week. That's less than one a day. And I'm sure you can get one subscriber. Try to let two or three of your phones run your playlist with different accounts. Okay, well, I did do this one. I'm using my son's account and I'm getting that one. I haven't used two, but I do use one different account to get some more. Oh, now, are you going to be able to get your subscribers by the end of this month, by the end of this week? Do you think you can get your six subscribers by the end of this week? You only need six. You only need six subscribers. Okay, so on this phone, I'm going to I'm going to become one. So then you only need five. Let me see if I can find. Uh, let me get go to channel. More. And let's go here. Control C. And then I'm going to put so if anyone else comes in, you can go ahead and get that one. So teacher SE. Let's go to here. Let's go to videos. I'm going to let your video play for a minute before I click on it. Videos. I'm going to let the piggy bank one run for a little bit. And then, yeah. And now, after you get your 1,000 subscribers, you can start working on your hours. And after December 31st, just remind me, I don't think I'll forget. Then I'll start playing your playlists constantly so that you can start to build up your hours quickly. And hopefully it will not take you too long. So what I did was I decided I knew I needed 4,000 watched hours, and I felt that I could get 4,000 watched hours by December 31st. And I decided how many hours that I need to get per day from September, or it's more like October. And I need to get 100 watch hours every single day. And that would take me to 4K. And that's what I would suggest that you look at when you get your 1,000 subscribers. Look at how many watch hours you need. When do you want to reach your target of watched hours? Now, like I say, I don't tell people But let's just say that you already have 1,000 watched hours. You only need 3,000 watched hours. So if you can get 50 watched hours every day, you get 50 watched hours every day. Alexa, 3,000 divided by 50 equals. Okay, so it will take you 60 days to get 3,000 watched hours. So that's 2 months. If you only need 3,000, then you're going to ask everybody to watch a playlist. And how many hours per day does someone need to watch? Alexa, in 60 days, how many hours does each person need to watch to reach 3,000? Okay, so I think that I said 60 days, but that's if everybody watches 24 hours a day, which is not going to happen. But people might listen to a playlist for 5 hours a day. So let me ask Alexa about 5 hours a day. Alexa, how many how many days will it take me to watch 3,000 hours watching 5 hours a day? Okay, she doesn't know. She does know, but the question is too long. Let me just put my math in the computer. Okay, if you need 3,000 hours needed, and I get 5 hours per day, how many days will it take? Okay, it will take 600 days. Oh, that's a year. Oh, that's way too long. So let's go with 25 hours a day. Okay, try 25 hours per day. 25 hours per day. No, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so it looks like it would be 5 months if you could get 25 hours per day. So let's just say, for example, Essie, if you could get 25 hours per day, and I'm sure you can get more than 25 hours per day, but just starting, once you hit that 1,000K, you're going to get 25 hours per day easily. Okay. But it looks like it still will take you 5 months, but it's going to be less than 5 months. But if we can get it to, because my goal is 100 hours per day. So if you go to 50 hours per day, let's take a look at. Hey, Morgan. Morgan, did you see the video that I created? Morgan, did you see the video that I created? Morgan, did you see the video I just created? Um, so Essie, let me look at 50 hours per day, which you can do. What would be time for 50 hours per day? Okay, so 50 hours per day would get you 60. Now, I will tell you why I do not believe you can do 100. I can try to do 100 hours per day because I don't have any children. I don't have to feed anyone but myself. I can go to bed and sleep whenever I choose. So it becomes easier for me to be on the computer like I'm on now and writing comments to everybody, asking everyone for their help all day long for up until December 31st. So, but it can be very stressful if you have children and a spouse and all the other things that you would need to do. Uh, so, Essie, do you know Morgan? Essie, do you know Morgan? I believe I did. Morgan, when you say you believe that you did, are you talking to me? Are you saying you would know? You would know whether you received the message from me. There's no way that you would not know that you didn't receive a video from me. You would know, but let me get the video for you. Let me get the video for you. Let me see, where is the video? Control on. YouTube. Come. And view my channel. Video. And the name of the video was how to get 50 subscribers in 8 days. So let's click here. So earlier today, Essie, I created a video. My latest video. And Essie, you may not still be there. I don't know. Here. So, Essie, are you still there, Essie? Essie, are you still here? Okay, Essie, are you still here? Okay, Morgan, I just posted the link for the video that I created. This was a video that you should have received and you should have seen. I just seen your new video. Fantastic. So, Morgan, in the body of that video, you will see the YouTube channels of everyone that was in the session that you were in. You'll see the link for everybody that was in the session that you were in. If you have not contacted all of those people that were in that session, this is how you're going to get your 50 subscribers. All of the people in that session are expecting you to contact them already. So that would be 10. Then what is remaining? What is remaining is for you to get 40 subscribers by December 31st. So now you're back in this session with me. Do you know Essie, Morgan? Do you know Essie? Do you know Essie, Morgan? Channel. You can tell me yes or no. And I'm going to put. Now, these are people that I know. I'm not giving you the names of people that I don't know. I'm just saying that. I just subbed. Okay, fantastic. But do go back and check her out. She's got the two adorable little girls, and she cooks all the time. Teacher ESSI. And commit one of her videos. Fantastic. And that's how you do it. So now you can see that you're going to be able to increase your numbers just by going to the people that are in the channel. Now, everyone isn't going to do what I'm doing. Everyone is not going to make it easy for you to find individuals. Everyone isn't going to do that. And if I had 30 people here, I would probably just ask you to post your own YouTube link if you wanted to. Um, some people don't like to do it, and that's fine. And if you don't want to connect with people that way, that's fine as well. It's just for those who want to do it. It isn't going to affect me in a negative way. Some people say that it will, but I will tell you why it will not. You can do your own research, and they have a YouTube support. You can go there and ask them questions. And that was a question that I asked about posting the link, because they want to encourage us to network. What would be a problem if you just went to 10 people and just connected? That would be like spamming. But I'm saying to you, go to their channel, look at their channel. If the people seem to be something that you could be interested in, then you can go ahead and join. Let me just say something off the top of my head. If the channel was about um, raising ants, maybe you may not be interested in that. So there would be no reason for you to join that person's channel, because you aren't interested in that, and there probably won't be much value in that for you. So let me get teacher Essie's. Let me get your video now, your link. And if other people come, and I will tell you that I'm here. Control C. I'm here because I'm working on getting my 4K hours. Usually I'm not on this frequently. Again. But because I have a goal, that's why I'm here tonight. Now, when you go to Essie's account later on, you'll see that she has maybe 5 or 6 other people that have commented on something that she's done. So I'm going to suggest that you choose, 2 or 3 people from Essie's channel or from the channels of the other people. Choose someone who seemed to give more of an intentional response other than a heart, because you're looking for the 50 people. Great. I don't know that I'll catch you live tomorrow because I'm going out with my nieces before New Year's, before Christmas. But if I can catch you live, I'll try to catch you live and visit you, or maybe I'll see the replay. But I don't know that I will. But I appreciate you coming here. And if I didn't ask you, please leave a comment on the video that I just sent with your name on it. Leave a comment. It can just be thank you or something. It doesn't have to be anything long, but just acknowledge that you did see it. Then I'm going to send you another video. I'm going to send you a message, and I'm going to ask you to play my playlist. I'm going to ask you to play my playlist. I should post my playlist now. Let me post my playlist now. And it was youtube.com. It's still going. I was going to say, I don't know if it reaches the top, what I should do. Should I just stop it?
Go all the way down.
Oh, really? And what is it going to be?
It's a gift box,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a maze, so it doesn't just open. You have to like figure out.
Oh God.
But it's from a Memphis,
Yeah.
and they know you're going to.
Huh?
I want to go to Greensboro, so make one or make two for 9
Oh, they'll like that.
LJ, but it's 8 hours. So I can start another one once this is done. It'll be ready in the morning.
Okay.
And then we can put a gift card in it or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, don't make it so tall.
It has to be the maze.
Oh, okay. All right. Playlist. Logos. I'm still here. I'm getting out. I'm getting the playlist. Mm, that poor little baby was miserable. He didn't have his parents to say goodnight to him.
It's my job.
Okay, Morgan, I have the playlist now, but I will send playlist when you send me a message, Morgan. I will send the playlist as well. Um, Empowered Living playlist. And I'm just asking people to play the playlist when it's convenient for you. Like just before you go to bed, you can put it on your phone. And thank you for the thumbs up as well. And let it play. You don't have to send me a message to let me know that you did it. If you do it, you did it. If you can't do it, then that's okay too. So, and if you have two, you can play it on both of your devices. That would be wonderful. So I was saying to Essie, she only needs six. Well, she only needs 5 subscribers now. She only needs 5 subscribers for her to have her 1K. And I think that if she just goes to your account, Edwin has subscribed, you subscribe, she only needs 4 more. And she should have those, if not tonight, by tomorrow, if she follows the instructions that I gave her already. She may not be on, right? She may not be on at this moment. So, Morgan, where are you? Since your name sounds like an English name, where do you live, Morgan? Where do you live? I'm in North Carolina, and there are 3 people here. So, Edwin is my son, and he lives in North Carolina as well. I'm at his house. And so, what do you know about restreams, Morgan? Do you do restreams? That was my topic for tonight. Restreams. I am doing restreams every day, all day, practically all day long. For me, the restreams do not generate very much in terms of hours, but if I get 10 minutes, that's 10 minutes that I didn't have. And I say 10 minutes times 6 people will give me yet another hour. And the session that you were in earlier, I was on for 2 hours and 5 minutes or so. And I got 9 hours and 37 minutes for that. It makes for a long day, but on December 31st, I will not be putting in this type of hours. It's just that this is my goal and this is my strategy. And I only started this part of the 4K in December. You don't do them. Okay. Do you just choose not to do them? Or is there a reason that you don't do them, Morgan. And you're not the only person that doesn't do them. Yes, I'm close to 4K. I should have 4K by December 31st. But I'm not going to leave anything to chance. I'm just going to do everything that I say that I was going to do. And I'm still working on 100 hours per day to be at 4K by December 31st. So you can kind of figure out what I do have, but I just don't say. Not really. Yes, I have been monetized on my last. Okay, on your last channel. And that's good. I have another channel as well, and it's monetized. It's monetized also. I teach English. I teach English as a second. I teach English to people whose first language isn't English, and that channel is monetized. It's not as much fun as this one, though, if there's such a thing as fun. I enjoy teaching, and if you've ever seen me in the morning doing conversational English, I yeah, I work with students who were practicing conversational English. And I did not invite them to join Empowered Living because I didn't want to get them confused as to what it is that they're doing and what they're paying for, because they are also paying for classes, and in a different way, they're paying for courses as well. So yeah, it's ESL. Uh, just English. Just English. I was asking, where do you live, Morgan? Where do you live? Do you live in the States? Do you live in the US? I'm in North Carolina. You're in Indiana. Okay. Fantastic. I've never been to Indiana. Have you been to North Carolina? Have you been to North Carolina? Mm. Oh, okay, fantastic. North Carolina's a nice place. I enjoy living here in North Carolina. I don't know that if I'm going to live in the United States, North Carolina is nice. I live in Charlotte. I'm from the Raleigh area, but I live in Charlotte. Yeah, I live in Charlotte. So, what is your other channel about? What is your other channel that you have? My son is working. If you hear that, hear that sound, he's making some gift boxes with his 3D printer, and I thought that's pretty cool. I may find a way to promote some of his stuff on YouTube in Empowered Living. Okay, so yeah, I used to work in Durham. I used to work in Durham. I'm an educator, retired educator, and I worked in Durham. Now I'm solely someone with a laptop lifestyle. I don't do anything outside of my home unless it's on my computer. And I think that I need to make it more profitable so that I can travel more. I love to travel. I love to go somewhere. I love going places. I love going places. I had it, but I lost it when my ex cut my phone off and got locked. Oh, 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 oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that about that. I hope that you'll do what you need to do, as if I know what to do, to protect yourself from losing a second account. Like back up your videos that you make. Maybe not so much right now, but once you become monetized, back up your videos so that if you should lose your account, not because of something that, like what had happened before, but maybe something YouTube says you didn't do properly, you won't lose all of your videos. Yeah, it's fine. What God has for me is for me. Yeah, people say that, and I agree with that as well. But when you say that, or when I hear people say that, it sounds like it's an easy scapegoat. And I hope that you don't misunderstand what I'm saying. If you are aware of precautions that you should take, that's in God's plan too. When something is mentioned that makes sense to you, just listen to it, whether you act on it or not. And I could say that on December 31st, if it's in God's plan for me to have my 4K, I will have my 4K. Then I could just go to bed now. I could go to bed right now and say, well, if it's for me, it'll be there. I'll have it. But I know the Bible also says faith without works is dead, which means that nothing's going to happen if I'm not going to work for it. So I know that I'm doing my part. And I still may not have the 4K. And it may not, I could say, well, then it wasn't God's plan. But I know that I did everything that I could think of to do to reach my 4K. So, but yeah, it's good. What God gives us insight. God gives us insight into what is realistic. Like set goals and then work toward that goal. And if you have faith and you work toward it, most likely you're going to acquire it. And if you don't acquire it, there is a reason. It isn't your time. So I remember just having this conversation when I was pregnant and my baby was born prematurely. And it wasn't anything that I could have done differently because I did not drink alcohol. I'm not a bad person. It just wasn't meant to be. But I think I did everything that I knew to stay healthy and treat my body well. But the baby just came prematurely. The baby came early. And I mean, yes, I was sad, but I don't look at it like it was God's will to take the baby and let it pass away. It was just something that happened. I did everything that I was supposed to do. And now I have one son, but he was older. I had a son first, and I was pregnant again. But I sometimes I just think when I hear people say things like that, it's just like, well, I'm not going to put any effort into it. There are people who abuse their body, who drink, they take drugs, and they still have a baby. Sometimes those babies are okay, they're healthy. And that seems like so vastly different from me having a healthy body and doing the things that I was supposed to do. Anyway, my conversation can go crazy. And yeah. Do you have children? Do you have any children, Morgan? Do you have children? And thank you for staying on with me so I get some more hours. No, no children. Well, I have one son and he is 40. He turned 40 December 5th. And I think, my goodness, 40 years ago I had a little baby. Now his wife is expecting my second grandchild. And little Emil is 22 months old. He will be 2 years old in February. Well, I think you were online when I was talking about my grandbaby earlier that I was babysitting, that I'm babysitting for. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for him to be here. And he will be coming probably around the 1st of January or the end of December. I said to Marika, that's my daughter in law, that would be a nice Christmas present to have a little baby. she said she doesn't want it to come any earlier than it needs to come. So that's when the baby will come. Most likely it will be a, I don't know, January baby. But we will see. People say that the second one comes earlier. I don't know. I don't know. But when it gets here, it will be here. And she's doing everything that she's supposed to do. She's a healthy eater. She's a good parent, good mother to my first grandbaby. So, hey, Yummy, how are you? Thank you so much for joining us today. Say hello to Morgan. And Yummy has already reached her 1K subscribers. Morgan, are you already monetized? Are you monetized already, Yummy? Fantastic. That's awesome. Well, I'm on my way. I'm on my way to being monetized. So my goal, as you know, is to reach my 4K by December 31st. So Yummy, if you have not met Morgan, and Morgan, you have not met Yummy. Yummy is a fabulous person. She's that I believe you will enjoy her channel. She cooks delicious meals. It's almost prepares them. It's almost as if you can smell them being prepared. So check those out, and I think you'll enjoy having her as a subscriber to your channel as well. And this is what I mean by saying that it's not that easy. It's not that difficult to get your subscribers when you do the live streams. So Yummy, tell us some of the things that we need to remember or know so that we can achieve our goals of becoming YouTube partners. What are some things that you can share with us? Yummy, what can you share with us? And be sure to give a thumbs up. I don't know who left. Maybe Yummy left, maybe Morgan left. I don't know. But I'm here for the long haul. I'll be here for another hour tonight. And I definitely will understand if you can't stay because this is my mission. Okay, fantastic. So Morgan just subbed to you, Yummy. But I think Yummy may have left because there's only two people here. Oh, no, she's still here. Yummy's still here. Well, then let me see if my let me see if it turns into 3 now. Maybe I just tap. Okay, guys, be sure to tap so that YouTube will send other people to my channel. And Morgan, of course, Edwin is my son, and I'm just using this phone. Yeah. So that's that. Um, so Yummy, tell us some things. Tell us some things that we can do to improve our opportunity to become a partner with YouTube. What are some things that we can do? What would you recommend that we do that we may not be doing? Okay, Morgan, if you're leaving, thank you so much for coming. And if you get a chance, please play my playlist. I would appreciate it if you can do that for me. Mm. Copy. Copy that. And we're gonna go here. Let's see. Latest comments. More. Apply. Control V. Mm-hmm. There we go. Mix creation. Please apply. And here we go. For me, I did Restream to get the 4K watch hours and one. Okay, fantastic. Can you tell me what were some of the restreams that you did? I'm doing restreams now, and I've been doing restreams now for about a month and a half. I only started doing them about a month and a half, but I don't get I don't get many watched hours actually. The most hours I have gotten is 15, and usually I get 2 or 3. A lot of them are like 10 minutes according to my analytics. If I'm looking at my analytics correctly, I don't have any high numbers for watching. And I was creating art craft or food crafts, and I thought they were kind of cute. I enjoyed doing it. It was time consuming what I did create, but I didn't get any substantial amount of viewers So now what I'm using is videos that I get from this free website called Pexels, and I add the sound from Pixabay to make it more ASMR. So that's what I'm doing. And I just do that constantly, all day, all night. Just a minute. Edwin! Let me tell my son that his thing has finished so he can start another one. My son has a 3D printer, and I'd never seen a 3D printer. I heard people talk about a 3D printer. So he's making gift boxes. They're like canisters, a canister, like a can, but it's plastic. And it's a puzzle. And I'm going to put a gift suggested in there and give it to my nieces and nephews. Yeah, yeah, I know. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. So every time someone stops by, it does count, even if it's for 1 minute. If 60 people stop by, that will be an hour. But usually I only get like 17 people to come by to see it. But it's okay. My creativity, until I see something else that will register. I did the cutest little puppies that I thought that the puppies would really get a lot of views, but they didn't. And I think it was because the puppies were, yeah, yeah, but it was so short. I think it was just so short that it didn't get a lot of views, or it didn't get a lot of watch time. People watched it at one time. Maybe they watched it 4 times, but then it was like 15 seconds. So I think tomorrow, or I may do it, I have to do it when my grandbaby's asleep. I might just put it 2 pieces together and make it a little bit longer. But I thought the repeat would be the same, but if, I don't think it really is. So now when I do them, they're usually 45 minutes to 1 minute. Yeah. I did the one with me exercising, and I sped that one up like it was really crazy. Now I just let them run at pretty much the normal speed, but I thought they were supposed to be sped up. But someone else suggested that I not speed them up so fast. So I haven't sped them up as fast as I did a while back. And yeah, so we shall see. We'll see. And And I do appreciate you stopping by to look at my restreams. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, so I'm not letting them run so fast. I made sure my videos were a minute and some seconds. Okay, never less than a minute. Okay, I can make all of them 1 minute long. I never really knew what the magic number was. Before I knew anything about Restream, I knew about YouTube Shorts. And then I wasn't doing YouTube Shorts anyway, but I had this program that would make my long forms into YouTube Shorts. And it made them like 45 seconds. So that was what I was just thinking that they should be. But I'll do, after this one that's running now, I'll make them at least 1 minute. Morgan, I'm sorry, I was wondering if you could look at my playlist tomorrow. I'm creating them now. Morgan, why don't you don't have one create? Do you have a playlist created already? Do you have a playlist created already? And I never use music, just the natural sound of the video. Right. That's what it sounds like. Well, when I do the one with the breeze, like the wind is blowing these little flowerets, it doesn't have a sound, so I had to go find a sound. But it was a natural nature sound. Yummy Kitchen, noted, Morgan. Okay, Morgan, why don't you post your link? Post the link here in the chat, just because it's easier. If there were, 50 people, maybe not. But since it's just a few of us, you can post it here. And what you don't want to do is post your link and then everybody go to it. That would be what is considered spam. I think that's what they call spam. But if only a few people are in a session and you post it, it'll be fine. It will be fine. And I really don't have the capacity to watch too many playlists because I'm using my own phone for what I'm doing now. But after December 31st, did it work, Edwin?
Yeah, no, I can't figure out.
Oh Lord.
That's the whole.
Oh. Well, did you have your instructions? How many did you have? It was one? That's just one?
But that's closed.
Uh-huh.
Now I gotta open.
Well, I wouldn't want to put a thing in there and then they can't get it. Thanks. Good night again. Okay, Morgan, good night. I don't think I'm going to look for your playlist, but if you post one here, I could play it. Actually, I could play it on a different tab while I'm sitting here as well. Now I'm going to go and I was supposed to be doing something. Yummy. So Yummy, I've already subscribed to yours a while back. I've been a subscriber of yours for quite some time. But your instructions won't tell you how to open it, Edwin. Well, don't make another one of those.
was tough. So look, at least I have enough.
Yeah, but you might run into the same problem.
Serious. Alright.
Mm. Yeah, it's a good idea to start working on. Oh, it was Teacher Essie. Yummy, do you know Essie? Do you know Teacher Essie? Yummy, do you know Teacher Essie? She needs 4 more subscribers to be at 1K. Do you know her? If you do know her, then that's fine. If you don't know her, you got it open? Can you tell anyone how to open it now? You can, or you don't want to?
I can't. No, I don't know.
Mm.
I need the other one.
Oh, they got a little something on the top.
Yeah, Lamborghini bull
Mm.
and a deer.
Mm-hmm.
I say Merry Christmas. Okay, that's nice.
Let me see. Mm.
Yeah, you can put a gift card or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want anything frustrating. Don't put my things in anything like that. No. Uh, let's see. No, Morgan. I'm sorry. I was wondering if you could look at my playlist tomorrow. I'm creating them now. Oh, you're just now creating them. You don't have them yet. And I never use music. 9. I'm creating them now. Okay, so Morgan is creating her playlist now. Noted. Thanks. Good night again. Thanks. That's good, Morgan. It's good to start working on getting your watch hours now. Yummy kitchen crafts. No, I don't. Um, Yummy, what are you saying? No, I don't. What are you saying? No, I don't. 2. What are you saying? No, I don't. Oh, you don't know. You don't know Teacher Essie. Okay. So Teacher Essie is a friend of mine. She's helping me with my um, playlist. So let me ask you to go to Teacher Essie, and you can trust me if I tell you that she's good. But she's got the 2 beautiful girls. Control C. That she's always working with them. They're in the kitchen with her. This is her link. Teacher ESSI. So if you'll consider becoming a subscriber to her as a favor to me, that will be fantastic. So now she will only need 4 more people, and she'll have her 1K. I think she said it was 5:30 in the morning for her when she came on to greet me. And it's 11:38 for me. Okay, thank you. Thank you for checking her out when you do. Just let her know if you can that I recommended or I gave her a shout out. And so she'll know that I'm trying to help her get her 1K as well. Yeah. So what time is it for you? What time is it for you, Yummy? Where are you? Where are you located? All right, so there are 4 people in the chat. It's 9:39. You're in Arizona. Oh, you're in the States. Okay. You're in Arizona. Fantastic. Is it cold? I don't think it gets cold in Arizona. Does it get cold relatively in Arizona? I don't think it gets very cold in Arizona. Mm, it gets cold, but not too cold. Okay. Now, did you answer me? What did you do your restreams on? What did you use? What were you doing your restreams on? And some people say that you should do a restream for 10 hours. Some say 11 hours, and some say 12. And I usually stop mine at 10 or quarter till 11. How many hours did you let your restreams run? Yummy. And what were you doing? Oh, yeah, I don't cook. I don't cook. So mine would not be of interest. I could cook some spaghetti, but I don't really want to do that. I don't find joy in cooking at all. So you let yours run for 11 plus. I don't think I've let any of mine run past 12. And usually it's a little before 11. If I've overslept, then it's a little bit past 11, but usually it's 10. Usually 10:30 till 11. I will stop it from running. Yeah. Yeah, well, the dishes on your website, they look fabulous. Now, do you have children? Do you have children? Yummy? Do you have children? I learned you shouldn't run for more than 12 hours because YouTube will only record data for the first 12 hours. So no need to do more than 12. Okay. That's what I heard also. I heard that too. And then I thought, well, just in case, some people say 10, some people say 11. And I guess stopping at 11 is almost like stopping at 12. So it's okay. So that's what I've done. Now, do you have children? Do you have children, Yummy? And while I'm waiting for you to respond, those of you who are watching my live, at least 2 other people maybe that are watching, if you have a question, you can ask your question. I'll see if I can answer it. Right now, I'm building up my hours for my YouTube 4K for December. Normally, I'm not on at this time of night. One time I left mine and went out, stayed too long, and when I returned, it was a little over 12 hours. YouTube cut it to 11 plus hours. Okay. All right. Well, I'll try to just stay under between 10 and 11, which is what I'm doing now. You have 2 kids. Awesome. I just have one son, and my son is 40. He turned 40 this December 5th. So I just have one little baby. My baby is all grown up, and he has his own family and his own 2. Well, he doesn't have 2 kids yet, but he has one son, and another baby is on the way at the end of December or around the 1st of January. So we shall see. We shall see. But my daughter-in-law looks like she's ready to have that baby any minute now. And she's doing good. She's doing really well. So I'm happy for that. No complications for the baby. All right. Guys, please give me a thumbs up and give me some hearts to get the algorithm going, and I can do the same so that YouTube will know that we are live here on this channel, and maybe they'll send more people to this channel. Well, my birthday, September 30th, I turned 71. So I don't need to have any little ones other than the grandbabies. I just need to have the little grandbabies. So tonight I was babysitting, and his parents had gone out, and they don't really go out that much. And it was so heartbreaking when I had to put him to bed because he would cry. He wanted his mommy to put him to bed, and his mommy wasn't here. Then he wanted his daddy to put him to bed, and his daddy wasn't here. But eventually, he fell off to sleep. But I know he'll wake up early, like, "Mommy, I missed you," or whatever he will say. But they're so sweet when they're little. They're little like that. So do treasure them. Um, and this is a good time to have a YouTube channel so that they know what you're doing. And when they're older, they may decide that they would like to contribute to this YouTube. For me, this is just a legacy that I'm going to leave to Emil. His name is Emil. I will leave this, whatever it is that I'm accumulating, I'm going to leave this to him and his sibling. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So do you work outside of the home? Are you off all of this week? Or do you have to go back tomorrow? Do you have to go back to work on Monday? And then you're just off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day? And like I said, I'm retired, so I don't have to go to work. All of my work is right here on the computer. And I love it. I love just having this job, just working on my computer. Okay, we still have a few people. If you guys would just give me a hard thumbs up to let the algorithm know that we are still here, I would appreciate it. And if there's anything that I can do to help you, just let me know, and I'll be happy to try to assist you in any way. We were talking about restreams, and I was just saying that what is the total number of hours that we should run the restream? So let's just stick with 11, up to 11 hours. Then that way, if you run over, hopefully you won't run over 12. But if you say you can do it for 12, then something is going to happen. You're going to reach that 12th hour, and it's going to go over into 1 o'clock or to the 13th hour. So you want to concentrate on staying under 12 hours or under 11 hours. That would be my rule of thumb for that. Well, this is exciting to talk to someone who has already started their monetization on this particular channel. And I do have another channel, Yummy, that is monetized, but it isn't this type of channel. It's a teaching channel where I teach conversational English or ESL to students. But I don't want to mix the two. But I do, in the mornings, I have my ESL student. I'm recording on YouTube while I'm teaching on Zoom, but you don't get to see their face. And I was a little leery of introducing empowered living to my Speak Excellent English students because they pay for the classes. Some of them pay. And I didn't want them to be confused as to what was free and what was pay and miss out on the opportunities of having the paid students. But once I become monetized, then I'll be able to probably introduce them to empowered living, the aspect of it, because there are a lot of students, there are a lot of people on my empowered living, in this empowered living community or in this community whose first language isn't English. And they probably could benefit from just being a part of empowered living, just listening to me speak and then asking questions, because I do want to do like StreamYard or Zoom and YouTube. And I've done YouTube and Zoom before with my other students, but I don't want to bring that into this forum just yet until I monetize, because it would be too much of a distraction for me as well as for the student. But we will see. We will see. Again, I want to say thank you so much for staying with me. But this makes for a long night. But I know my purpose is to get my hours. And I'm not suggesting that you leave at all. But I do understand that, you know, there isn't a whole lot going on right here. And I don't know that there's a whole lot going on any place on any channels. I don't know what the best times are to be online, truthfully. Yeah. So, Yummy, do you work outside of your home, or are you a caterer? Are you just cooking for your family when you're showing us your foods? When my mother was alive, I had someone cook foods for her because the things that I would cook weren't things that she could eat, like pizza. Like pizza. Hmm. My son is making some 3D art, or he has a 3D printer, and I don't know if he forgot that he didn't start it, or is it warming up to start. I suggested that he make 2 gifts boxes for my niece and nephew that lives in Greensboro. He just made 2, and when he said he made those 2, he closed it and then he wasn't able to open it. But he finally got it open. I wouldn't want anything that aggravating, but kids, yeah, they would like it, I suppose. No, that's too much. That would be too much for me. Hmm. So again, thank you for being here to give me the hours. Most likely you're doing something else. So as long as we stay on, we get the hours. I get the hours rather. I'm going to the restroom. Hey, Beyond Being Chia, how are you? I had to go to the restroom, but I'm back. Thank you for joining me again. Did you get the were you in my last session? I can't even remember. Were you in a session just maybe 4 hours ago? Did you get a notice? I think I sent you one, but I don't know. I don't remember. I think I sent one to everyone that was in the last live stream that I did. But if I didn't put you in there, I will Control C. So we were talking about getting 50 subscribers. Were you in my last live stream, Chia? Somehow your name sounds like I remember, but I don't remember. Why can I type now? BEYON. Being there. So Beyond Being Chia. Chia, are you still here? Are you in here with me now? Chia, are you in here with me now? Can you let me know if you're in here with me now? Chia. Family Kitchen. Playlist. Mhm. Let me see. Mind Games, Haas, Chloe, Linda, Morgan. Yeah, Life with Chia. So, Control V. Yeah, Life with Chia. You were in the last one that I sent. And um, play. Let's go out of that. Life with Chia. Mm, so let's go down and press it. Okay, Chia, are you in this session with me now? Chia, are you in this session with me now? Hello, hello, hello. Let me know where you're calling in from today. And then we'll start talking about Restream. Once I know who I'm speaking with, let me know who I'm speaking with. I'm Priscilla with Empowered Living. I'm going to be on for another 45 minutes. That will put me at 2 hours for tonight. And I'm sitting here at this stove because it's electric heater because it's cold. It's cool upstairs. More like cold. More like cold. Hi, Lisma. Thank you for joining me. How are you today? How are you? And thank you so much for joining. It's good to see you here. Appreciate you, all that you're doing to help me, and then finding the time to stop in on one of my lives. I've been on now for almost 2 hours, so I'm only going to be here for another 3 minutes, and that will be 2 hours that I've been here just building my just building up my watch hours. So thank you so much for that. Yummy Kitchen says, Yummy Kitchen is somewhere in the midst, but I don't think she's actually online right now. If you're not, if you're not in her corner, if you haven't subscribed to her, I put her link someplace up above. And Teacher Essie was here earlier too. So if you scroll up, and there are people in here that you have not met yet, I want you to introduce yourself to them. Let me see. In my earlier class, in my earlier class, we were talking about how to improve or how to get 50 subscribers in 8 days. So right now you're at 705 subscribers, and you really you can still get up to 50 subscribers today. So let me know if that interests you. Just type yes in the chat if you are interested in getting 50 subscribers today, Lizmo, and I'm going to tell you how to do that. By December 31st, you can have 755 subscribers. So let me know if that interests you, Lizmo. Lizmo, let me know if you could use 50 subscribers between now and December 31st. I'll be waiting for your answer, and I want to log off at 2 hours. So you've got like 45 seconds. Let me know if you're interested in knowing how to get 50 subscribers in 8 days. Lisbon, let me know if you're interested in getting let me know if you're interested in getting 50 subscribers in 8 days. And let's see. I thought that would be interesting. All right, so I'm going to send to you. Let me get this first. Go to channel. I'm going to get your channel and put it in here. More. Control C. Go back to here. So, Lizmo, I'm going to send you a link, but it's up in the chat, but I'll send it to you. Let me just get it now. Let me get it now. It's the last video that I've done tonight. Playlist. I know that you have my playlist already, or you have a playlist. Okay, this is my latest video. Let me get it. Control O, Control C. This man. This is my latest video. Okay, so Lizboo, if you click that link, you will see the video that I created earlier tonight. In that In that video, down below in the description, down below in the description, you will see, I believe, 12 names. Those 12 names, what time is it for you right now, Lizmo? Lizmo, what time is it? Lizmo, what time is it for you right now? Elizabeth, what time is it for you? Okay. Are you going to work today? Do you have to go to work today? Do you have to work outside of your home today? Okay. Well, there's just something that I would be tracking. So my question is, are you going to work today? Are you going to work this morning? Yes or no? Are you going to work this morning? Okay. So I didn't get an answer as to whether you are working or not. But this is what I want you to do. I want you to write to each one of them something similar to what I just posted. It doesn't have to be exactly that, but you do need to say something so that YouTube will not treat this as spam. All of the people in that list are people that I personally know, and I've talked with them yesterday. And they are doing the exact same thing that I'm saying to you. They are looking to reach 50 new subscribers by December 31st. Now, when you do this part, there's another part, but you need to do this part first. So I think that there are just 12 names. So if you just write to these 12 individuals, just write to those 12 individuals. If you have already subscribed to any of them, you can still visit their YouTube channel and comment on a video that they've done. You don't have to read, you don't have to listen to the entire video, but just get a feel for 2 or 3 minutes of something in their video. That way, you are doing your due diligence by going to that individual's YouTube channel and you know that they are existing. 3 of those people are fairly new subscribers, but they are supporters. They are not YouTubers. They are supporters of mine. So they will support you by becoming a subscriber. And I'm hoping that you understand. Now, in tonight's session that you're in right now, I'm going to send yet another YouTube video. And I want you to connect with anyone in this YouTube video that you have not connected with before. Okay? So, for example, you may not have met Edwin, or you may not have met Beyond Chia. You may not have met Yummy Kitchen. If you have met them before, you don't need to comment to them again. But if they are new to you, I want you to just say what I just wrote down below. Do you understand? This is going to get you your 50 subscribers by December 31st. You will probably have more than 30. You will probably have more than 50 subscribers if you follow the strategy that I'm outlining for you. One, you only need to comment to those that you don't know. But it is okay for you to send a message to those that you do know. All right. So I was only planning to be on for 2 hours. And now I've been on now for 2 hours and 8 minutes. But I want to say thank you, Lizmo, for helping me reach my 4K by December 31st. I really do appreciate you very, very much. And the people that I'm referring you to, I know them. They are good people, and they have a YouTube channel that can benefit from what you offer, and I hope that you can benefit from what they are offering as well. Okay, do you have any questions for me, Lizmo? All right, if you don't have any questions for me, you can know that I'm going to send you another video, but I want you to watch the video that I just posted in the link, and then watch the video that I'm going to send you now, or in about 15 minutes. Watch that video because it will just have the other people's names in it that I want you to contact them. It's only 3 people, and you may already know them. Just comment on my video. You can just say thank you or whatever you want to say. You don't have to do anything long. All right. So you are appreciated so much. Thank you so much. And I'll talk to you maybe tomorrow. Bye for now. In the stream. Oh, it's my pleasure. And the stream.